Tom's wearing goggles.
I'm not tapping to it, look me.
Tom's so soft. Now you're just attacking my people. What is going on, people? It's Motivation Mindset 100. Today, we're going to be doing something no other channel is bringing you. We're going to be poking this dog in his eyes as hard as we can to the back of his skull to see how painful it is, to see what damage we do, to see if Tom quit or he could have continued. So make sure that you stay till the end of the video for that. Alright guys, before you report me, no animals were harmed in the making of this video. Obviously I'm not going to do that while the camera's on. No, but seriously guys, the reason I've done that is because anyone sensitive needs to leave this video now, because the MMA fans are not holding back. They are trolling Tom Aspinall all the way right now after his eye injury. Today, we're going to be looking in the MMA groups to see what fans are saying about the current situation with Tom Aspinall. And I'll be honest with you, if you're a sensitive person, if you're a big fan of Tom, you need to go off this video, because what people are saying, it's pretty brutal. Can't lie, I'm from the UK, so I support Tom. Obviously I want to see a UK heavyweight champion. Why would I not want to see that? 15 months out the ring, and this is where we are, boys. It's sad, but buckle up, because people are trolling, and we're going to go through all the posts, and we're just going to have to take it on the chin, or in both eyes. Okay guys, so the first post we see is Sean Strickland. He's tweeted about the situation. Oh, this has nothing to do with Tom Aspinall. He's just saying that it's okay to beat your children. That's Pete Sean Strickland there. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we got some good ones before we look at the ones that make us want to cry. So Kevin Lee says, 22 fights in the UFC, never once eye poked somebody. I'm starting to think guys are doing it on purpose. A ref should take more points. At the same time, a lot of muffers be faking. Huh, so is he saying Tom's faking it? But yeah, I mean, he's got a point. You know, there's a lot of fighters out there that do not have any issues with eye pokes. So Gane needs to Okay, have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter before? Oh, Tom's words coming back to bite him. What would it take?
Have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter before?
Fingered?
Yeah, fingered.
Looks like all it takes is a fight with Gane or Jon Jones. Right. Okay, so this one's actually a pretty fair one. They're showing other people's eye pokes, and the damage you can see here that's very damaged. No one cares about Muhammad this guy's the most boring fighter anyway. Poke both his eyes. But DC, yeah, you can see DC. Look how bad DC's eye is. That was against, I think it was against Stipe. Pretty sure all of them lost their fights. But I guess the point is that they fought through it like warriors. And Tom's eye looks, compared to theirs, it looks fine. The thing is though, like Tom was complaining about the back of his eye hurting, so the damage could be on the back of the eye. I don't know, I'm just trying to defend Tom here. See what the top comments are. Tom's so soft. Oh no. Here, MMA Glory says, in my opinion, Tom Aspinall has a 50% chance of being a biological son of John Fury. What? This has nothing to do with an eye poke, but he does look a lot like John Fury, and his dad is a lot smaller than him. We can't right now. There's enough going on right now. We're gonna have to move on. We're gonna move on. This one is showing the UFC gloves compared to Japanese MMA. Is that that's not a UFC glove. That looks like that glove was bought from Poundland, bro. That ain't no UFC glove anyway. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like that's no way that's the. Let me find the actual UFC. Yeah, look, the UFC gloves are pretty padded anyway. Like they kind of look like they turn. These are the new ones they tried, but I think these are the current ones, are the black ones. So they are pretty padded anyway. They kind of do stop your fingers. You'd need to push your fingers out with those gloves anyway. So that meme is just trying to lie, basically, because that is not a UFC glove, bro. Cheapest glove I've ever seen in my life. That's something you would buy like your 10-year-old son. Okay, so we've got a quote from Jon Jones. Apparently he said this 6 months ago. One of his losses, he was taken down and twisted his ankle. He had no defense and he tapped so quickly. I got armbarred and I was literally willing to let someone break my arm before giving up. The moment he felt any pressure on his ankle, he tapped immediately, which lets me know a lot about him. I'm not sure if Jon actually said this. I mean, if he did, it would probably be out in the public. Why would it be an unreleased interview? So I don't know. But even if this is just a fan writing this, they still have got a good point. But I mean, it was 10 years ago Tom got ankle locked. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, if someone snaps your ankle, how are you going to stand on your ankle? You're just going to get your ass beat anyway. So I guess he did quit. I've seen Paddy Pimblett say that if he gets ankle locked, he would never tap as well.
Must be different when a big heavyweight's putting an earlock on, lad, but I'm not tapping to an earlock, me.
So there's one thing, guys, that a lot of people didn't notice. Basically, Jon didn't tweet about Tom at all. He just tweeted about fighting Alex Pereira, just ignoring everything to do with Tom. But he did do one thing, which is a dig at Tom. If you look at his profile picture, he actually put an eye patch. He put an eye patch over the duck, which is an obvious dig at Tom's eye injury. You gotta give him that, it's pretty funny. Tom Aspinall's reputation before and after Saturday. So basically, before and after roids. Trying to say Ciryl Gane was ready from the start. UFC 324. Tom's wearing goggles. That's funny. Lol, Tom quit. Aspinall fans. Type in paragraphs. And then you go to the comments and it is literally just Tom Aspinall fan. Type in paragraphs. Which makes it funnier. Okay, so this one it says Pusio and Warrior. Okay, let me tell you why this doesn't make sense. Because this guy did not get eye poked illegally. He's been beaten up throughout the fight. He's took damage and he can't see that well. But he knows if he doesn't continue fighting, he's going to lose the fight because that damage was not from a foul. Whereas this is from a foul. Like, I understand what people are saying, but it doesn't make sense. This guy was not foul. Again, I'm just trying to stick up for Tom, guys. Oh, you ever tried fighting with one eye, mate? Now you're just attacking my people. Oh, 1 second, guys. I've got a notification. Bro, it was 30 strikes to 27.
It was just a bloody nose, bro. It wasn't that bad.
He wasn't tired, bro. He was just hurt for real, bro. He would get taken down eventually. Bro, he would get taken down eventually. Just stop, bro.
Please stop saying Gane was winning, bro, please. Guys, I can't lie, like, Tom's eyes look fine. But come on, we all saw how deep the poke was, but from that picture, like, he genuinely looks. Like, my eye gets red worse than that when I'm around cats. Tom Aspinall is a cat. Because he's a pussy. Jon Jones. If a man can't see, he can't fight. Yes, sensei. That's not even going to stop the eye pokes. You can still get to the eyes. That doesn't even make sense. Dude, okay, now it's going too far. Damn, Tom made a lot of money for that fight. 3.5 mil. Ciryl Gane 1.5 mil. Not bad for Ciryl since he just poked him in the eyes and now he gets to fight him again. Maybe that was the plan, eh? Get another payday. But look what this guy said. This description on this photo is ridiculous. This money came from all the pay-per-views Ciryl Gane sold. Aspinall has no fans and UK people don't have money to support their guy. France is a rich country. Is it? That 3.5 mil is almost finished. 50% went to tax and he's got 1 mil left. Okay, that maths is completely wrong. We also know he's a womanizer, so 20% went to the women he fingers and 400k left. 20% went to his coach and gym, so he's only got 200k left. 20% goes to the car and bond payments. Imagine being left with just 50k as a champion from pay-per-view she didn't sell. Now that is just straight rage bait. I mean, the people replying to this are just, come on guys, like, why even waste your time? This guy's trying to rage bait right now. That's ridiculous. Apparently 50% of 3.5 million is 1 million, but he is right, taxes in the UK are way too high. That's why I'm in Thailand. Right guys, I think that's all we can handle for this video. That's enough trolling for one day. It's getting ridiculous at this point now. So if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you'll realize that I'm not used to doing videos with my face. That's why my camera was terrible at the start. And right now it seems too bright as well. I'm gonna get a better setup. I've at least got a decent mic now. Tissue on it. I was having a few issues, so I'm gonna have to upgrade my setup at this point. But yeah, there's gonna be more videos coming. If you enjoyed the reaction video, hit like. Let me know what you thought of all these ridiculous memes and trolling off everyone. Don't take it too seriously. You know what MMA fans are like. People are just trying to troll. They're just trying to rage bait. 99% of these people, if they were in front of Tom Aspinall and they were speaking to him face to face, they would say, oh, that was such a bad eye injury. Hope you're okay, mate. Better luck next time. Do you know what I mean? But when they're behind the computer with the keyboard, they just love to troll, which honestly, it makes for good content and it made me laugh. So subscribe if you're not already. Let me know if you like this type of content. I will do more. Oh no, I almost forgot. Jesus is king. Gave me everything I have. Thank you, God. See you in the next one.